Now let us know how to create Scrum project and Kanban project. So I'll tell you how to create both of them. So here if you can see we have spaces right in the left bar, in the left side. So you have to click on the space, plus icon, then you will be redirected to this page. In this page, click on software development. Here you will see Kanban, Scrum, all those. So first let us create the Kanban project. Use this template. And how you are going to use this? Is it a team managed project or company managed project? So let me just tell you about what is a team managed project and what is a company managed project. So team managed project is nothing but it was easy to set up and easy to use actually. And it is directly managed by the team itself. And it is actually best for the small teams and simple projects. Team managed project is the best project. Okay. And then now coming to the company managed project, it is managed by the administrators only. Okay, it is centrally managed by administrators only, right? Um, and then it is actually best for the large teams, and when you're working on the complex projects, this company managed projects will be the best one, right? Next, it will also offers you the advanced control and customizations. Now as we are building, like just we are creating the project, that's it, right? We are not going to build anything. That's why I was selecting the team management managed space. Okay. Okay, I'll mention the name of my project as project 2, and it was team managed project. If you want, you can change it to company managed also. And access, if you want it to keep in open, limited, private, whatever you want, you can go ahead. I'll keep it private. So click on next. So if you want to bring your team, if you want to invite your team, you can give their names as well. I don't want to invite anyone. I just want to create the project space. So I'll just skip this part. So here if you can see, this is the Kanban project. Okay. So how can you identify that this is a Kanban project? So mainly by looking here you can see. So for a Kanban project you will not have backlog here. Okay. So I'll tell you what is a backlog and what is a board very clearly. So for Kanban project you will not have backlog here. So by looking at that you can easily tell. And as if I already told you in previous sessions, you can just create your workflows as well. You can customize the workflows. So everything I will tell you clearly afterwards. How can you create everything, how can you do the projects, all that I will tell. Just in this video I'm going to explain how you can create the projects, how you can create the spaces, how you can create the Kanban project, and how you can create the Scrum project, right? Next, this is how we can create the Kanban project. Now let us create the Scrum project. Again, click on the plus icon and go to the software development. Here we have to select the Scrum, use template, and here also you have to tell whether it is a team managed project or company managed project. So if you want, you can select a company managed space. I'll select team managed space as I was just creating the project. That's it. Next, access, private, name, obviously project 3. So click on next. So if you want to mention any of your team members' names, emails, whatever, you can mention them here. I'll just skip this part. So this is a Scrum based project. Here if you can see we have backlog here. Okay. So you have to observe this difference between the Scrum based project and Kanban based project. I mean Scrum project and Kanban project. Okay. So this is how you can create the projects. And one more thing, so if you want to add any members, actually before I did not add any members, right? I have skipped that part. So in now if you want to add the people, just click on more actions and then add people. So here if you want you can add the people, okay, and you can just select their role as well. So either they are administrators or the members or just the viewers. So whatever, you can just add add the people here. And if you want to view the settings, directly click on space settings so that you'll watch all the work types and details. If you want to change the icon, so everything you will get. Next, so here also if you want to add the people, if you want to delete the space, if you want to archive space, if you want to go to space settings, now I have shown you, right? If you want to set the background, so you can set all anything. So currently we have this, right? So if the user visibility is not okay for you, you can choose the other one also. So if it is fine for you, you can go ahead, or else like white background. So whatever you want, you can go ahead. So yes, all this. Next, okay. So yes, this is about how you can create the projects. Now let me tell about the difference between the backlog and board. Okay, so firstly I want to clear one point. So for Scrum based projects you will have backlog and board, both you'll have. For Kanban based projects you'll not have backlog, you'll have only the board. Okay, that's clear, right? So let me tell you the difference. So backlog is nothing but list of all the work that needs to be done in the future. So in future, whatever the work you just want to do, listing out all the things, you'll list out all the things in the backlog. Okay, so you can keep it here in the backlog. Okay, I'll tell you how you can do that. All that. It board is nothing but it will show the current status of the work. So what is the status of your work? So whether you are in whether you did not start the work, whether you are in to do, that means not yet started the work, whether you are in progress, that means you have started the work and it is in progress, whether it is done. So it will tell you the current status of the work. Okay, the board will show the current status of the work, and the backlog will list out all the things, all the work that needs to be done in the future. Okay, so this is a difference between the board and backlog, right?